Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be focusing on the Jeep once again, but we're going to be working on the radiator. So I ordered a new Mishimoto Radiator for it, and happily a few days later, I don't know if you guys can see that crack, but a crack started happening and drained all my coolant, so this has been parked for 2 weeks until I got the time to do it, and today is the day that we will do it. Feeder.
Alright, yeah, so we removed this one panel, those things over there in the grass. We removed one of those fans there. We have to go remove this fan to be able to get to the radiator.
No, right? we don't need to remove this.
You don't need to remove this?
You just push it out of the way.
Yeah. Because this is the radiator right here, right?
Yeah. So I think next we take these little rubber grommets off.
Right.
That's what the video says. And then I think this just slides out or something. I don't know.
Not the best.
That's a great sticker right there, Mishimoto.
High quality, you know, from got it. Okay, now stick to it.
Oh, while he does that, so this is what it looks like without no radiator in the front. I just yeeted it over there by my dog. And now it's time for an unboxing of the Mishimoto Radiator. Alright. This is the radiator right there. Sorry, Zena.
Boxes.
Look at those welds, though. I'm not too impressed with that and that. Those fins are a little fucked up, but well, some of the fins aren't the greatest, but I guess what's gonna happen when you ship something? Maybe the little nipple. Alright, and I think this goes. There's nuts flying out. But those aren't important. Alright, so after Peter tried destroying the camera, we got in the radiator and we got the crusty old rubber pieces on. And I couldn't find their old brackets, so I remade these brackets. They're for the older Jeep, and it should be good enough. And right now we're just trying to find the bolts that we need, and we're too stupid to keep stuff. I don't know how I can do practically a half engine rebuild, but I can't do a simple radiator job, but you know, that happens. That's the next morning. And I realized I did something wrong. I didn't tighten up the transmission coolant. It's kind of hard to get to see that, but I don't know what the hell's going on because now I can't take out my fan. So I don't know what's going on there. So I'm gonna take off the shroud piece and then maybe it should lift right up right there. Because I think it's getting hot up right there, and I think that also the bracket on the aluminum radiator broke. But that's alright. I just looked at this as a new opportunity. Maybe do some new hardware for this front shroud piece. So I'll get back to you guys whenever I get done doing that. Alright, so I got it off. And I don't think I ever show you guys what I did here. So the old brackets just didn't seem like they were working very well with this new radiator. So what I did is I took the old brackets that were supplied. I took what the old brackets were supplied and got some washers and some nuts, and it seems to be pretty well. It's a little flimsy on the top, but that's just because radiator support isn't on there. And yeah, that's what it looks like inside. So now I just need to head to the hardware store. Yay! Alright, so at Home Depot. Got some new bolts and stuff for all of this. That's what it's gonna look like underneath the hood. So yeah, it's gonna look like that. A little bit better, but not much. Alright, so I kind of forgot to record, but I got everything back in. I put on this sticker, but then the eye kind of like not stuck. And I had to get some new hardware for the fan because the holes were slightly stripped out. I might have tightened down a little too much because it just cracked, but it's good enough. And I did get some new hardware all the way around. And I think everything's in. I think everything looks great. Kind of see it behind the AC. I don't know. And I don't know if Peter showed you, but here's the sticker that they also give you right there. It's a little crooked, but I'm planning on taking these off here soon anyways, after a couple of months, just because I'm not really much of a sticker guy myself. The only problem I had personally was with these stickers. As you can see, it just they weren't really sticky, and they kind of took the paper with it, and that's why it's missing the eye right there. And that's why that one's kind of going underneath the hood where you see it the least. Not gonna open that yet. But yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can be taking this out to Rabbit Valley, giving it a little test shot, checking out the radiator, see how it does, and then it'll be the end of the video. Might be the end of the video now. It kind of depends how long the video it is, but we'll see. Ain't really that serious. Maybe a different line. When I did it, I went up with no issues. Maddie, over here. Maddie. Well, that was easy. Still learning on the capabilities of this thing, and it keeps on surprising me. Let's get down here before he does, because you don't want to. All right. You got it, it's easy. Let's get down here before he does, because you don't want to. All right. You got it, it's easy. Alright, as I was editing the video, I realized that I did forget to do an outro. And practically, for a little bit of time in the desert, it was like 102 degrees out. And the radiator seemed to help out a lot. Because we were four-wheeling even with the AC on. Which is something you couldn't really do before. Which I think is fantastic. Because, you know, when you're four-wheeling, when it's hot out, especially when you got a doggo with you, like that doggo, it's nice to have the AC on, you know, keep everything cool. Also, how about the air freshener back here, because it's kind of cute. I'm gonna lie. Well, yeah, I would actually recommend getting an upgraded radiator for your X-Ray, especially since it does help out quite a bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video to a certain degree, and next video is going to be going out to Cherokee, and we're going to be testing out some more capabilities of the Jeep and testing out the radiator, even though it's up in the mountains. So radiators, it's not like a big upgrade, but yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.